Pammy had displayed numerous ceramic dolls on her bedroom desk, but what happened that night was something she'd never experienced before in her life. Noises in the room woke Pammy from sleep. When she turned on the lights, an unexplainable sight greeted her. The ceramic doll's lips were moving as if speaking. Terrified and now wide awake, Pammy posted the video online seeking answers. Divine miracle, or something more sinister? Morechi and two friends drove to a haunted tunnel at midnight, with one friend keeping the high beams on for light. Morechi and another cautiously entered. They expected any spirits to manifest in front of them, unaware they were already surrounded the moment they stepped inside.
全部行ききらんでしょ。全部行ききらん。だけどさ、俺らがついていってもさ、バックしていかなんだけじゃね。そうそう。ここで待っとこう。いや、ここで待っとくのもちょっと怖いけど。無理やし。動物撮ってないと自分で撮り寄りやん。
Trembling, the pair moved forward together when an invisible force suddenly yanked Murechi's right leg backward. While his friend in the car wasn't the primary target, imagine being stuck, unable to drive forward or reverse. Now that's truly tragic. Fajong, a Turkish exploration vlogger, frequently investigates abandoned buildings hoping to capture creepy content. This footage comes from his exploration of a derelict hospital. While showing the gloomy, unsettling interior, we must acknowledge this place was once thriving. Later, when Fajong used an EVP device to communicate with spirits, what happened next left him stunned.
Gündüz ışığını fazla harcamak da istemiyorum ama sesler normal değil. Değil.
Kurban.
Evet, ilk cevap kurban diye geldi.
After a loud noise, the EVP captured what sounded like the Turkish word for victim.
Arkanda diye cevap geldi arkadaşlar.
As Fajong pondered the noise's origin, the camera caught something truly terrifying. A child's face peering from a window at an impossible height, suggesting a floating figure. While Fajong remained oblivious, he'd eventually notice, since the entity seemed to be following him.
Perde mi sallandı orada? Kendini göster. Teşekkürler.
Noticing curtains moving unnaturally, Fajon called out and received responses. Unable to determine if it was human or supernatural, he wisely retreated. Given hospitals inevitably witness deaths, some believe spirits of former patients remain. Could that child's face belong to a deceased patient? We previously covered Levi, who heard baby cries while driving through rural Ohio at night. Investigating yielded no answers. Something seemed to lure him deeper into darkness. Sans signe danger, Levi fled. But days later, while home alone, strange voices began mimicking him.
So I'm sitting here listening to music. I keep hearing something. Shh. Hello? Oh my God, bro. Spill my water. I ain't grabbing that yet. Hello? Anybody in here? Fucking do I keep seeing something on my screen. I didn't even lock myself in. There's like a knocking. If you can hear me, can you knock? Hello? I mean, I swear this is where it was coming from. Bro, I swear this is where it was coming from. What the Shh.
Levi clearly heard his own voice being copied. Checking revealed no one there. Then one morning, he captured this.
I figured I'd document this. My door keeps, it's like moving on its own. It's like making noises and stuff like that. And my cats don't bump on the doors or try shutting doors and stuff, you know. Most they'll do is like scratch at the doors and whatnot, but I don't know if I'll be able to catch it on camera. It woke me up, so I guess we'll see. That's terrible. If it moves. Is anybody in here with me? Move that damn door again. So even anybody there? Bro. Huh? Let's see if draft maybe.
After his door mysteriously closed, Levi only found a cat outside. Puzzled, he watched the door, unaware something was actually moving in and out of his bedroom. Combined with his tunnel experience, it seems that shadowy presence followed him home that night. This clip comes from a Japanese horror film, Infection. During a medical scene, the actress is startled by a patient's convulsions. Then the camera reveals an expressionless woman standing behind her, completely out of place. Initially assumed to be an extra, investigations confirmed she wasn't part of the cast. Most chillingly, the actress never noticed her presence. This footage now resides in Japanese paranormal archives. A group of teenagers set off fireworks in a dark field, only visible during explosions. Did you spot it? When the flash illuminates the scene, something lurks among them. Behind the rightmost boy stands a blurred figure, not interacting, not watching fireworks, just staring blankly at the camera. Its incongruity is chilling, especially in the grainy darkness. During the next firework, a grotesque face emerges in the lower left corner. Its sunken eyes are particularly disturbing. Some believe it's connected to the earlier figure, though skeptics suggest a prankster. But two anomalies back-to-back, that's quite a coincidence. After investigating an abandoned love hotel in Aichi, Hiro's eyes became bloodshot overnight. Doctors couldn't explain it. Hiro suspected supernatural causes. After cleansing rituals, he recovered. Returning weeks later with Tomo, what new horrors await? The team hadn't even entered when phenomena began. Thick fog rolled in, then whistling echoed from the building. Tomo alerted others, unaware of the pale-faced figure hiding in grass. A long-haired woman's half-visible face peers through vegetation. During their first visit, Hiro experienced anomalies in this room. Now he asks Tomo to sit in the corner chair.
ちょっとじゃあトムさん、ぜひ一度ここで休憩していただいて。座る。座る。まあ疲れないでしょ。後ろのシミがちょっと不気味だね。本当だ。そうだね。これすごいね。あんまりちょっと映せんけど鹿の糞が。待って。何？めっちゃ鳥肌立ってるよ。ちょっと待って。
Tomo jumps up, clutching his neck. Something touched him. This wasn't imagination. The corner indeed holds a presence.
こうやって触って。そう。めちゃくちゃ冷たかった。うわ、雨が強くなってきた。ちょっと行こうか。
Though obscured by Hiro's shadow, careful observation reveals an extra humanoid silhouette. It belongs to neither investigator, likely the source of Hiro's screams.
Oh, びっくりした。今さ、足跡が完全に2人分聞こえたよ。
Descending to the basement, Hiro hears additional footsteps behind him. Checking the hallway reveals nothing. The empty hallway falls silent. As Hiro proceeds, a shadowy mass emerges from the upper right corner. Spirits only appear when unobserved. The basement reveals a hidden space behind cabinets, deliberately concealed. A foul odor greets them, and a noose hanging from the ceiling sends Hiro recoiling. This bathroom likely holds the key to the hotel's hauntings.
こっからだったのか。いや、ちょっと待って。これ、体当たりしないよね。
Earlier footage through the cabinet gap shows something peeking out, though the bathroom was confirmed empty. Caves naturally unsettle people. Anything could emerge from the darkness. This footage proves it. The camera's lone light sweeps the cavern walls, catching movement. Nearly invisible against the rock. Is it mist or something with an oversized head? Before the filmer reacts, it vanishes. Shadow person? Unknown cave entity? On December 19th, 2023, surgeon Tiffany panicked after witnessing something inexplicable. While filming a teaching video in the OR, she realized something unnatural was watching. What followed made her flee. Her social media features medical content, except this video. She desperately seeks explanations.
So here we have two different kinds of sutures, polypropylene monofilament and chromic catgut. The difference between these two is that this one is dissolvable and it's animal derived. And the sutures last anywhere from 60 to 90 days.
Facing fear head-on, Tiffany pursues the entity.
Literally tearing up right now. I saw it. I saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it. Can you please just show yourself? Just give me a sign.
Tracking its movement leads to an empty break room. Tiffany sets up a phone to record.
Do whatever you want.
Though the camera captures nothing, it reappears. A routine suturing lesson became a nightmare when Tiffany spotted a figure by the window that fled when noticed. Older colleagues confirmed frequent paranormal activity, especially in women's restrooms. Following the shadow led Tiffany to the break room, where doors mysteriously closed and dark shapes darted past, sending her running. This abandoned house became a daycare where children developed unexplained bruises, cried uncontrollably, and spoke to walls. They blamed an auntie, though no such person existed. The truth? The original owner's remarriage turned tragic when the stepmother, rejected by the children and berated by her husband, committed suicide on site.
其实你看它这边空的，对不对？但我必须要说，这里空归空，可是它的故事可是一点都不空。为什么会这么说呢？因为等到我在讲述这边故事的时候，你就知道这里有发生过什么样悲惨的事情。今天天气真的还蛮凉的只剩下10度了。
Something flickers outside the window, a white shape in the upper right.
今天天气真的还蛮凉的
After college, Meanie moved into an apartment but couldn't escape disturbances. Objects fell inexplicably, and nightmares plague her nightly. She suspects this stems from a college Ouija session.
I just woke up. I heard someone screaming outside my window. Oh my god. What? There's a guy out there and he's just staring out my window. What is he doing? What the hell? Is he staring at me?
my god, I think there was something fucking in my room. I don't know.
One night, screams woke Meanie to find a distant figure outside. When closet items crashed down, she grabbed keys and fled. Glancing back, she saw a silhouette in her window. Days later, thinking it's safe to return, Meanie was forced to flee again.
Shit.
A hand retracts under the couch, though no space exists for a person. As kitchen cabinets fly open and strange sounds erupt, the figure outside her window finally breaks Meanie.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
In an office building's dark, empty hallway, something changes. Near a water cooler, a shadowy figure moves in and out of a doorway. Enhanced footage reveals a translucent humanoid form with discernible limbs. Ghost or something else? Convenience store worker Mina heard strange noises at closing time. Thinking a customer remained, she re-entered to check. Searching for a child's parents, Mina circled the store, only to find both child and adults vanished. Friends gathered for drinks filmed this normal get-together, unaware supernatural events were unfolding around them. A framed photo clearly showed two people, until one mysteriously disappeared between shots. Some believe the vanished person was deceased, making a final appearance. Outdoorsman Jerry's camping trip became a lifelong nightmare. Strange sounds began during dinner, dismissed as wildlife. Then scratching hands assaulted his tent at night. Emerging at dawn, Jerry's camera revealed the horror wasn't over.
Seperti ada yang aneh loh teman-teman. Astagfirullahaladzim, la ilaha illallah. Gimana kamu?
A pair of disembodied legs floated above his tent. Frozen in terror, Jerry prayed until they faded. Only after cautiously verifying the area did he relax.
Astagfirullahaladzim, la ilaha illallah. Gimana kamu?
A viral noodle video recently took social media by storm. Beneath the broth, a snake-like shape emerges, revealed to be a sentient noodle escaping its fate by slithering up the bowl's edge.
Ôi sao ôi. Ôi. Ô chắc là châu. Ôi à con.
Using the bathroom at night, Levon heard knocking. Assuming another desperate guest, he hurried out, only to find the knocking stopped as he exited, nobody there. Returning inside, Levon found his back door mysteriously locked. Then the figure on the roof nearly made him soil himself. Good thing he'd already emptied his bowels.
Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah. Astagfirullahaladzim.
Bang, aku fotografer. Iya.
Filming near an abandoned building, men unknowingly captured shadowy figures emerging. One limbless, both phasing through walls. One shudders to imagine this place at night. Spanish man Liam documents his supernatural harassment, nightly disturbances he's determined to prove.
Estaba jugando a la PC. Si escuchan, literalmente me estaban golpeando la puerta. Me están golpeando la puerta, mejor dicho. Voy a ver todo. Miren, no hay nadie del otro lado. No hay nadie del otro lado. Tengo las luces prendidas como me dijeron, tengo todo ahora. Pero quiero que vean que acá no hay nadie. Tengo todo, absolutamente. Se cayó. Grabé del otro lado y todo. Escucha esto. Se escucha el ruido, no sé.
When knocking sounds, Liam checks to find no one there. Yet the doorknob jiggles violently. Investigating outside reveals nothing until objects inside begin flying. His home is clearly invaded. But if this is a spirit, why does it knock?